Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma for those of you who are new, and I would love it if you guys subscribed and stuck around. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Kindle unboxing and my current Kindle Unlimited TBR. I actually bought my Kindle Paperwhite a couple months ago, but I decided to sort of save the unboxing for Bookmas because I thought that would be fun to sort of share with you. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna share with you guys the unboxing. We can cut to those clips here where I unboxed the Kindle, set it up, and sort of decorated it with all of my stickers and such. I'm going to share with you guys the accessories that I have for my Kindle and then my current Kindle Unlimited TBR. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what books are on your Kindle Unlimited TBR. Be sure to follow me over on all of my socials. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video and cut to the clips of me unboxing my Kindle. So let's go ahead and get into the accessories that I have for my Kindle, and then I'm going to share with you guys my current Kindle Unlimited TBR. So my Kindle is all wrapped up and protected in this little Kindle pouch, Kindle carrying case, zipper pouch, whatever you want to call it. It's actually from a local Kansas small business. I'll have them linked down below. I'll link their Instagram storefront for you guys or their website. It is called Blush Bookstore, based out of Wichita, and they have the cutest little Kindle sleeves or whatever this is called. But you can find these on Etsy, other small businesses, and that sort of thing. I would definitely recommend shopping from like a small business before like Amazon or something like that, at least for like the cute little like stickers and Kindle accessories and stuff. Next up, I have my actual Kindle, and she is so freaking cute. So I absolutely love the stickers on it. Originally I was just going to have them just face down and not like actually stick them on here, just so I could like rearrange them whenever I wanted to. But then I was running into the issue where my case kind of had like a bubble on it, and they were kind of all slipping and sliding around, and like the tape that I was using wasn't working, so I decided just to stick them on. But I honestly don't foresee myself ever really changing it, at least for the time being, just because I love Harry Styles and I love Taylor Swift and I love Magnolia Parks. So I will try to link all of the Etsy shops that I bought all of my stickers from down below, just so you guys can shop them if you're a Swiftie or a Harry or just a bookish gal like me. So that's sort of it. I have all of my stickers from Etsy, and then the case itself is from Amazon, and then the carrying case is from a local Kansas small business. So that's sort of the accessories and the setup. Let's go ahead and get into my current Kindle Unlimited TBR. So I have the Kindle Paperwhite, and I got the one without ads because, or with ads, sorry. I didn't really want to pay the extra just to get the ads removed from the lock screen because it really doesn't bother me. Okay, so in no particular order, I just scrolled to the bottom, and I'm going to work my way up and share with you guys all the books that are on my Kindle Unlimited TBR. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first book I have, I actually just recently purchased the physical copy of. I haven't read it yet, but I already have the first two in the series, and that is the final book in the Knock 'Em Out series, which is Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. I absolutely loved the first book in this series. Wasn't the biggest fan of the second one, but still wanted to complete the series and read it. I purchased the physical copy just because I wanted to keep all three on my shelves and have them together. But if you're trying to like get into the series or whatever, I think all of them are available on Kindle Unlimited. I'm surprised I haven't read it yet because I'm pretty sure it came out in September, but I've been busy. So that is the first book on my Kindle Unlimited TBR. Next up, I have the first in a series, and this is Mile High, which is the first in the Windy City series by Liz Tomford. I feel like a lot of people don't like the first one, and I hear a lot of people DNF it or don't rate it very highly but they really like the second one, but I still want to give the first one a shot, and if I don't like it, then I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out of my Kindle library and download the second one. I think they're all like sports romances, and they're based in Chicago, so I love a good sports romance, so hopefully I enjoy this one. Okay, next up I have My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington. The Kindle Unlimited cover for this is atrocious, but the normal cover that you can purchase in paperback is really cute. So if I like this book, maybe I will purchase the physical copy, but I'm pretty sure this is just like a age gap, arranged marriage, or marriage of convenience sort of dark romance. And I've only ever read one other book by Parker S. Huntington, and that was Darling Venom, and I believe I rated that a 5 stars when I read it at the beginning of the year. I think looking back on it now, I'd probably change my rating after some of the other books that I read, but I ate that book up and I really did enjoy it, so I'm excited to read this one as well. Next up, on the actual side of dark romance, because I don't know if My Dark Romeo is a dark romance, I have Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton, which is the first book in the cat and mouse duet, I think, by H.D. Carlton. This is like a full-fledged dark romance. I see it every time I go to a bookstore, and I'm just always too scared to buy the physical copy. So I'm gonna see if I like it. If I like it, I can read the other one on Kindle as well. I've never read dark romance, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. We shall see. Also, my camera battery is flashing, so I'm gonna change that really quick so the angle might change. Okay, sorry, the angle might have changed a little bit, but moving on, I have Ghosted by J.M. Darhauer, which is actually a Sarah Caroli rec. She kind of raves about this book. I've never heard of J.M. Darhauer or really heard anyone else talk about this book, and I'm honestly not sure what the tropes or the storyline is, but when Sarah Caroli recommends a book, I'm gonna add it to my TBR. So next up is my first fantasy book that I have on my Kindle Unlimited TBR, and that is also a Sarah Caroli rec, and that is The Serpent and the Wings of the Night by Carissa Broadbent, and I think this is the first in the Crowns of Nixia series. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I heard this is kind of like Hunger Games-esque, high stake vampires maybe. I don't really know. I honestly have no clue, but Sarah Caroli really enjoyed it, and I actually have not been able to find the physical copy anywhere, but I saw that they released it in hardcover and I saw it at Target. So, and then another fantasy book, which was also a Sarah Caroli book rec, is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I'm pretty sure this was one of Sarah's 6-star reads for the year. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but again, this is one that I could only find in hardcover, and I prefer paperback books. So I'm gonna try it out on Kindle, and then once they release the paperback, or once I can find the paperback, I will purchase it if I like it. I'm pretty sure this is just a historical fantasy sort of romance. Excited to read that one and see what the hype is about. Next, I have a book that not many people have talked about, or I haven't heard many people talk about, but that is Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert, and I'm pretty sure this is just like a love triangle fantasy romance about vampires. So 4th grade me is freaking out, or 5th grade me, because I love Twilight, so anything that has vampires in it I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy as an adult. So next up, I have a little hockey romance, which is Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. The cover for this is so cute. I'm just so ready to read another cheesy little romance that's sort of up the alley of Off Campus by Elle Kennedy, Maple Hill series by Hannah Grace, anything like that. I feel like these kind of books are the best palate cleansers, and I honestly rate them pretty highly just because I read them so fast. So next up, I have 2 books by Elle Kennedy. So the first one I have is Rogue by Elle Kennedy, which I actually just purchased in the physical copy because I loved the first one so much, so I'm hoping I love the second one. But this is like a 2-part series, like a little duology called the Prep series, and it's exactly how it sounds. It's just about a bunch of like richer prep school kids and sort of like their drama, and the first one ended on a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to read the next one. And then the next one by Elle Kennedy I have is Heartbreaker, which I'm not really sure if this is a series or a standalone, but I'm pretty sure this is like a military romance or something like that. Also, they had to decide to mow and do the leaf blowers outside right now as I'm filming this. How rude. Okay, next up I have King of Wrath by Anna Huang, which is the first in Anna's newest series. I'm currently on book 2 in the Twisted series, and I don't really love the Twisted series, but I'm hoping that the King of Wrath and those sort of line of books I'll enjoy a little bit more. And then I have Until I Get You by Clara Contreras, which I've never heard anyone talk about. I'm not sure if this is a college romance, a dark romance, sports romance. I honestly have no idea because I've never heard anyone talk about it, but I liked the cover for some reason, so I'm excited to read that one. Next up, I have a book by Lauren Asher, which is one of my new favorite authors that I discovered in 2023. I read the Dreamland Billionaire series so quickly, and I just recently picked up the Lakefront Billionaire series, so excited to read those. But Kindle Unlimited has the Dirty Air series, and I have the first one in my current Kindle Unlimited library, and that is Throttled, I believe is what it's called. And I think these are just like smutty romances about like F1 drivers. So excited to read those. I love Lauren Asher's writing style. I haven't heard as many people talk about this series as I have people talk about her like Dreamland Billionaire series, because I feel like that's her most popular, but still excited to test this one out on Kindle. And then I have the book Consider Me by Becca Mack, which is another one that has like a god-awful cover, but I've heard a lot of people actually say really good things about this one. Again, I have no idea what this one is about, but I guess we'll see if it's any good. If not, I can just delete it from my Kindle library. Next up, I have a book by Monica Murphy, which is Things I Wanted to Say, and I believe this is a book in the Lancaster Prep series. I read A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime thinking that was the first in the Lancaster Prep series, but I believe that was actually the second, so I think Things I Wanted to Say is the first. While I did enjoy Monica Murphy's writing style, I actually gave A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime 2 stars. I just did not like the couple in that one or the trope, and a couple scenes in that book really just kind of like were odd to me and weirded me out. So I'm hoping I like this one a little bit more, because I did like the writing style that Monica Murphy sort of has as an author, but I kind of want something new and different. So we'll see if I end up liking this one. Another hockey romance is Pucking Around by Emily Rath. This one actually had surprisingly high ratings on Kindle Unlimited, so I decided to test it out. I'm pretty sure this is probably just another college sports romance, and I just think the name is really funny as well. Next up, another sports romance, but this is called Night Shift by Annie Crown. I think this is about a boy on the basketball team and a girl who either works at the library or is a tutor. Either he comes to the library when she works at the library at night to study, or she tutors him at night at the library. Just a cute little college sports romance, I guess. Next, I actually have a Christmas book on my TBR, and that is Not So Merry Memories by Megan Brandy. I can't remember, was Megan Brandy the one who wrote Say You Swear? Because I liked the writing style in Say You Swear as well. I just did not love that book. I think this is just like a tiny little Christmas novella, so I feel like I'll be able to read that one really quickly. I might take this on my flight next week instead of like physical books, and maybe just try and make a dent in my Kindle Unlimited TBR. So let me know if there's any Christmassy books on Kindle Unlimited, because I'm definitely wanting to get in the Christmas spirit, because I'm going to be traveling over Christmas and on Christmas. So, and I feel like this is going to be way more practical than packing a bunch of books, and this is my first time that I've traveled since having my Kindle, so very excited about that. And then the last book on my Kindle Unlimited TBR, I actually started reading like last week, but I didn't get very far, and that is The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy, which is the first in her like new series. I'm not sure what the series is called, but basically this follows, I think, Garrett and Hannah's daughter. So Garrett and Hannah, from I think the first book in the off-campus series, now she's all grown up, she's in college, she plays hockey, and this follows her, which I'm still trying to like wrap my brain around that, because the off-campus series was set like not so long ago. So the fact that this is set in the future, and I'm like trying to wrap my brain around like, or their technology advances or something, or is she just literally writing it as if nothing has changed in society? I have no idea. Like, do they have the iPhone 27? I don't know. So that is all I have to share with you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to let me know any of your Kindle Unlimited book recs down below. Stay tuned for more Bookmas videos. We're halfway through now, so I'm super excited, but super sad for Bookmas to end as well. I feel like this has been so much fun, but I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.